I'm pretty excited to walk you through one of the best features of Simply Noted is the trackability of our handwritten notes. Most often people think a handwritten note can't be tracked, but with Simply Noted's technology, we can track handwritten notes just as easily as you can track a email. We have QR codes on our handwritten notes that you can use. And then when somebody scans this QR code, that's a triggerable event that you can grab with a webhook and then automate almost anything that you want to do. And today I'm just going to give you a really quick high-level example of what that looks like, how to quickly set it up. And if you have any ideas, please reach out to us and we can help you integrate this into your process however you would like to. So at a high level, just really want to walk through this, is when a customer receives a handwritten note, one of the benefits right off the bat is a high open rate. A handwritten note gets a 99% open rate. And then a lot of people will use us for lead generation because the open rate is so high, and then the trackability. So when a customer receives a handwritten card, you can put a QR code on it. And when somebody scans the QR code, we can grab that event and know who scanned it right away, and then notify a sales team, a call center, update your CRM, trigger a workflow or a sequence to really help you engage that client right away, because speed to lead matters. And imagine somebody scans the QR code, on a handwritten note like this, and then they get a text message from you right away or a quick email. And the email example is what I'm going to walk you through today. So just quickly want to run through this. So when the QR code is scanned right here, Simply Noted has webhooks. So on your account that lives on your admin page right here in the developer and API section, if you're on our developer plan, which is $97 a month, you're able to create webhooks. And this is just a test webhook. And I'm just going to walk you through how to set it up. And you can create as many webhooks as you want. And these are instant notifications the second that someone scans it. So what I've done here is I've created a webhook and I'm sending it to N8N. N8N is a no-code automation platform and allows your systems to connect to other systems through API integrations or webhooks. And I'm going to show you that at a high level. So what I've done is I've created a webhook, and in N8N, we can set up a webhook and then set up a URL. And again, this is just for testing. This isn't a live webhook. I'm just doing it for demonstrative purposes today. But you would grab this URL right here, and it allows you to enter it into our system, which is this webhook right here. So when somebody scans the QR code, we are now going to notify N8N of that triggerable event and send data to N8N. And then with that triggerable event in N8N, we can do whatever we want. So just for today's demonstration, I just want to quickly show you how we can set up a webhook and then send a notification email. So I'm going to get notified like, hey, John Smith scanned the QR code. So I know that he just scanned the QR code. We're going to post it to GoHighLevel. So this is a CRM. This is just one of the CRMs that we use. And then we're going to send that customer an email. So again, we're going to go back to the workflow, just kind of show you how this works. So the customer receives a card, and then the customer scans the QR code. And average scan rates are all over the place, but we've seen QR code scan rates be from like 4% to like 18%. So imagine you send 100 cards, 4 people scan it. You can automatically fall thinking about it. So once they scan it, the QR code sends that event through a webhook to N8N. And that's what we're seeing right here. So once we scan it, we're going to set up a notification email. And again, don't get intimidated by this. We can help you set it up. But what we're doing is we're sending the webhook information from that scan that's custom to that user to us immediately. So we're going to pass the first name and the last name. We're going to pass what campaign it was a part, so you can track this and organize it however you want. The email of the person and the phone number of the person. And then this is just a static URL just to go to our lead inbox where you can see all your scans. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to post it to GoHighLevel. This is just an integration through a webhook, and we're going to enter them into a workflow. And the workflow in GoHighLevel is to send them a text message and then also an email. So you can set this up however you want. Again, we're happy to help you set it up. And I'm just going to show you quickly at a high level how it works. So again, once the QR code is scanned, we're sending it to N8N, which is right here. That's the N8N workflow trigger, which is right there. We're going to extract the fields. So anything that you upload into your CSV file or your Excel file when you're on this, our platform, we can pass as data. So if you have a ton of custom variables in your spreadsheet, we can grab that data from the webhook and pass it as well. But for today, we're just going to do some very basic information passing. It's just going to be first name, last name, email, phone, and then just the QR details. Once we grab that, we're able to check if the email's available or phone's available, and then send them an email and send them a text. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate that for you. We're going to go back to N8N. I just have a test card that we've set up, and I'm going to scan it real quick, and you're going to watch the execution happen here live. So I'm going to put this on here, and here's the handwritten note. I'm going to scan it, and in about 3 to 5 seconds, you're going to see here's a QR code. I just scanned it. So now we're getting that. It's passing all this information. I already received the notification email. I'm hoping you can see this. That's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Here's the notification email. So I just got this, again, right off the QR code scan. So imagine if you're using this for lead generation and you know the second that somebody scans a QR code and you can pick up your phone and call them, how is that going to help with setting appointments? And we all know lead generation, it's all about speed to lead. And then I'll show you the automatic email. And this is just for a test. So we pass all this information dynamically. We go back here. I'll show you. We'll go to the email message. So, hi, Rick. We pass that information dynamically, so it's custom. And then it pops up and automatically and passes the data automatically, so you get custom communication at scale. And this is one of the most, again, underused benefits of a platform like ours. Handwritten mail traditionally has not been trackable. And what we're trying to do is make handwritten mail as trackable as email. So what we've done is added custom trackable QR codes on every single letter. So when you send it out, if someone scans that QR code, you can track it and use that data however you want. And the best use cases are for lead generation. So if you're sending this out and you want to know who's engaging it, you can track that engagement live. You have a lead inbox on your website. You can see all the engagements, and then you can build automations and workflows. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you set up all this so it's custom. And it's an integrated system. So traditionally, handwritten mail has been kind of dumb handwritten mail, and Simply Noted has built a smart handwritten mail service that allows you to get more data, more analytics, and more performance out of your handwritten mail campaigns. So if you're interested in creating something like this where you send a handwritten mail campaign and you want to be able to track it and automate your follow-up or automate sending data to your CRM so you can update contacts, we can do that with this system. Just reach out to us at support@simplynoted.com or support@simplynoted.com, and somebody from our team will help you. Thank you.